Welcome to Wellness Fridays with Aphroditi, where presence becomes peace and joy. Episode 1: This is enough. Learning to live in the moment. There was a time in my life when I needed more time, more clarity, more certainty. I thought that once everything came together, then I would feel at peace. I would feel fulfilled. But what I did not realize was my life was already happening, right here, in the middle of the ordinary. And I was missing it. At Wellness Fridays with Aphroditi, I want to create a space where we slow down, where we return to ourselves, and where we remember what truly matters. And today, I want to begin with something simple, but deeply powerful. This is enough. For a long time, I lived in the next goal, the next career, the next version of myself. And even in the moment that should have felt full, there was always this quiet feeling of not yet. And it wasn't until I began to slow down, really slow down, that something shifted. Not outside of me, but within me. I started to notice the smallest things, a quiet morning, a deep breath, a moment of stillness between tasks. And I realized gratitude is not something we arrive at, it's something we return to again and again and again. There's a quiet kind of wealth that doesn't make noise. It doesn't rush. It doesn't prove. It simply exists. I saw it today, in the stillness of the ocean, in the softness of the sky, and in a single bird, blue heron, standing effortlessly at the edge of the water. It wasn't chasing, it wasn't anxious, it wasn't wondering if something better was coming. It was simply waiting, present, aware, patient. And I realized there's so much wisdom in that kind of stillness. We have forgotten how to wait without worry, how to be still without feeling unproductive, how to trust that what is meant for us does not require constant chasing, not forcing, not resisting. And when the time is right, it moves. No panic, no rush, just quiet certainty. What if we allowed ourselves to live that way, to trust the timing of our lives, to pause without guilt, to stand still long enough to actually feel where we are? Because the truth is, we miss so much of life trying to get somewhere else. We overlook the beauty, the calm, the subtle fullness of now, because we're always leaning forward into the next thing. But this moment, this breath, this version of your life, it's not lacking. It's asking to be experienced, to be fully experienced. And when you slow down, truly slow down, you begin to feel something deeper than accomplishment. You begin to feel peace. So today, I invite you to lean from that quiet, to learn from that quiet presence. Stand still, even for a moment. Release the need to rush. Trust what is unfolding and gently remind yourself, this is enough. With love and gratitude, Aphroditi, and I will talk to you next Friday for episode 2. Thank you.